Webaholics coming inside of this show. I must say, a great name, an incredible name, an incredible name. Webaholics.ai, AI marketing agency, fully automated, all of the things. We need the sauce. Gentlemen, let us welcome the one and only Adam and Steve of Webaholics. Gentlemen, get inside of this show. Get in here.
Let's go.
I don't know. Where's our clap? Producer Jack.
Come on.
We got to bring him back out. We got to try this again. We got to bring him back. We got to bring him back out. We got to try this again. Come on. We must welcome inside of the show the one and only Adam and Steve of Webaholics.ai. Gentlemen, get inside the show. Get in here.
Let's go.
Hey, guys.
Gentlemen, how are we doing? Appreciate you making the time to join us.
Doing great. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Where are you right now? I feel like we're in the Caribbean somewhere with a beautiful
we're
ocean
out on the
breeze.
lake house, enjoying the view.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I'm slightly jealous, gentlemen.
Yes.
I feel like we should be there as well.
We would have put the camera around, but there's a fire right now, so it's nothing but smoke behind us.
Oh my.
Well, my gosh.
I hope you stay safe. Are we going to make it?
Please.
Yeah, we're good so far. Just brush fire.
Okay.
We might have to leave in the middle of the call.
Okay. Well, if you do, we don't blame you, gentlemen. I would love for you guys just to back it up a little bit and tell everybody what you are doing at Webaholics. When I hear build and run your growth with AI, it gets me excited. Gets my spidey senses tingling. But tell everybody what you're doing in total and how things are going over there.
Yeah, I mean, things are going really well. We started about 10 years ago doing digital marketing and development. And then one day a client was like, if you're so good at what you do, why don't you do it yourself? So we started doing everything ourselves, started our own e-commerce business, scaled that up to about 10 million a year. And now we're helping clients do the same with custom Next.js sites, and then using AI on their back ends to accelerate their operations and give them more time to get back into the business and actually focus on growing the business. So I don't know if you have anything to add to that, Steve.
No, that was perfect, Adam. It's definitely practice what you preach.
Yeah, I would say AI is a huge buzzword right now with, everything going on. Could you give us kind of a practical framework that you're deploying as far as kind of like an AI workflow for Shopify brands?
Yeah, I mean, so we'll work with Shopify brands, WooCommerce brands, and we'll actually bring them into our own platform sometimes. It really just depends on the brand. So if they're a business doing 500,000 a year, $1 million a year, and they're looking to get to that 5 million a year, 10 million a year, and beyond that, that's really where we come in and deliver AI into the back end of their business. So to get specific with what that would look like, right? It's the boring operation stuff, whether that's customer service, just the stuff that eats up hours and hours out of the day. We're buying back that time through implementing AI customer service solutions, AI data solutions, to automate that boring operations side of the business, and then allow those founders to get back into the marketing side and focus on what it really means to be a business owner, right? Like developing their product line, increasing their sales. So that would be the main thing on the back end. On the front end, we're using AI every day. I mean, we use Claude Code, Codex to really accelerate our development process. I mean, a $50,000 to $100,000 custom e-commerce solution of 10 years ago, now we can wipe out in 3 weeks and deliver a really custom product that performs greatly. I mean, we switched over our own site about 6 months ago to our custom e-commerce platform, and it's just made a huge difference. I mean, we switched off of Shopify. Nothing wrong with Shopify. Again, I mean, for some brands it does great, but when it comes to a large catalog, I mean, we have over 50,000 SKUs on our own site. Yeah. So managing all that data.
Yeah, definitely. I think the owner of NVIDIA said it best himself back in the early days of AI. It's just about making the workplace and development natural, like just human language, So we started WordPress and WooCommerce and even Shopify. But man, this platform we have now is just basically you just tell it what you need and it happens. So I mean, right now Adam's working on splitting up shipping templates from all the DCs across the nation to make sure when somebody orders something that it's coming from a distribution center right next to them. So just kind of like keeping us in tune with Amazon level infrastructure of fulfillment. with a
Wow.
5-person team, you know. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, it takes you into the big leagues pretty quick.
Wow.
So when I hear like you know, custom CMS, I mean, it just makes me scared. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just like, because I know what I don't know. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? I know a few things, but I also know what I don't know. I mean, this is not like a fear and trembling type thing for you. I would say, like, hey, if I'm moving off of, you know, Shopify or whatever platform I'm working on, and I'm going to work with my own custom thing that I built, I would be I'd be scared that I'd be out of business. This is wild that you guys are doing this at such a scale.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a learning curve. I mean, we've been doing it for about 5 years now. So the first year of developing this platform, or the first couple years, were really challenging, especially before we had AI. But now that we're using AI, it's kind of given our small team some confidence to go after these bigger problems, and like Steve said, just turn the business back to natural language. So yeah, I mean, it can be intimidating, but I think the big goal of that is, after you get through that first month of that transition, is things become so seamless and just enjoyable to run your business. So
yeah, that's a good way to put it. But it definitely brought the fun back into the workplace. I mean, there's problems like that one I described. I would have took 2 months at a standstill to get that done, and now it's like just 2 minutes to get it going, another 2 hours to get it all planned out, and the next day we're implementing version 1. So it's some pretty serious stuff what you can do
Wow.
with it.
Could you, I mean, you guys teased this a little bit, the fact that one of your brands has over 50,000 SKUs. Could you dive more into what this brand is and how you guys are building it out in 2026?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a power sports brand. We sell parts and accessories for ATVs, UTVs, motorcycles, and now marine and automotive. But we started with, back in the early days, just an Excel sheet and a calculator, and we were just crunching listings onto all the different sales channels and our own site. And we were doing probably 10,000 a month, but I mean, that was full-time, night and day data entry. And now we can do what I just described there in mere minutes. So we have over 2 million. Honestly, it probably could be closer to 3 or 4 million at this point, because I've been saying 2 million for a couple months now. 2 million listings on the internet.
Wow.
So we're power involved right now. And that's the kind of numbers that we, on the D-Zone team, I want to say we have 5 or 6 people that run that full time. It used to take 10 or 12. Now it takes 5 or 6, and it's effortless. I mean, we used to scramble 6, 7 p.m. in the afternoon just to get through a Monday. Monday's now done at 10 or 11. And then you're just kind of getting ready for Tuesday up until 2 p.m. And then you're checked out after that. We're thinking about what we could add to the business venture from 2 to 5. Or we're hitting the golf course like we did today.
Now I know. Now I know why you're at the lake house and on the golf course, because
you're optimized.
Yeah, you're optimized. What is it? This is Tuesday. This is the middle of Tuesday. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. And man, especially something that's like so SKU heavy. I mean, that is wild, gentlemen. Tell me this. In this kind of new AI forward fandangled era of e-commerce that we're in, I know a big piece of this conversation is, you know, showing up in search, or the new form of search, you know, AEO, GEO, etc. I mean, talk to me about what you guys do in the form of that. I would imagine if you're optimized to the hilt on your operations, I would imagine you've got some piece over here too about just being more discoverable inside of the various chats we're all using.
100%. I mean, that one just kind of happened one day. We saw ChatGPT popping up in our sources. We've got another team member, Josh. He's a partner at the company, and he runs more of our service-based operations and does a lot of AEO, as you called it, and SEO. And we went like full swing on that a year ago, just telling our clients, like, this is the next move. Like, the results are going to start coming from ChatGPT searches, or Google Gemini, or whatever it is. So we were trying to make the sites just ready for that and impact for that. And who better to write that than AI itself, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're the ones serving the results. So all we really had to do is the same version of SEO we've always been doing. is make sure that the search engine or the AI large language model that's pulling it is seeing the same structure that they're looking for, you know. So we just implement that, but we just tell AI, hey, implement this for ChatGPT and AI search results, so it pulls up there and then it just happens.
Yeah. I mean, we've gotten skills and we've branched off of what other people are doing in the industry too. I would say like the big initial checklist right now is getting really good rich data. I mean, we were just at an e-commerce conference and talking, even being on Walmart or Amazon with their Rufus AI chatbot now, and having your data be really positioned to show up in that. It's having really good products. That's the same thing that worked before, right? Having really good details, going to the 10th degree of giving all the details you can. This is a blue shirt, size medium, fits tight around the shoulders or something. As much details as you can really give to give that AI chatbot more likely to recommend your product. There's also Brave Search. So Claude runs all of its results through Brave Search. So getting yourself indexed in Brave Search is now a big thing. Getting yourself indexed on Bing. So making sure, I mean, before it still mattered to be on Bing, but now it really matters because that's what OpenAI uses for their search results. Google published a really good paper on it recently on some things you can do. There's always having the LLMs.txt file, having your sitemap AI enabled. So there's a lot of stuff that you can be doing. I mean, we just, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, if we thought it was changing quick, now it's changing. It used to be week by week, month by month. Now it's minute by minute. So Adam, what stuff he just said there is news to me. But yeah, I remember the LLM.txt coming
We just submitted our product feed to ChatGPT finally the other day, so we're excited to see how that does.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, go ahead, Colin. Go ahead.
I was going to say, could you kind of give us a practical, tactical piece of advice for a brand listening that's maybe like $5 to $10 million and they really want to nail down their GEO? Anything that they could do today to really just kind of make that huge leap forward? Not necessarily perfect, but really make a gigantic leap.
I mean, it's kind of the things I was just saying, right? Like making sure their data is really good. If they're on Shopify, I mean, can they have a specialist plug Claude Code into Shopify and look through all of their data? Because that's the painstaking stuff that would have costed hours before, and now you can go through an entire site's data model. I mean, if they have 100 products, you can go through that in an hour and get those all dialed in. Again, it's having really good category pages too. I mean, this has always been a big thing in the e-commerce SEO space, as I'm sure you guys know, is having like really good category pages to rank for different search terms. I mean, AI is scraping the internet the same way humans do, and now it's just digesting that information and giving it back. So I would say continue, if you're at 5 to 10 million, continue doing all the things you are doing, and then find a specialist or become one and look through your data and make some decisions about how you can really optimize that data and get it across the internet. And today, go submit your product feed to ChatGPT if you haven't already.
Go do that. There you go. Go do that for sure. Gentlemen, do you think that SEO, like traditional search, does this go away? I mean, just fast forward 5 years in your mind, and I know things are, changing at an increasingly faster pace as we continue to roll forth in 2026. What does this look like in 5 years? Do you have any thoughts, any guesses on how things continue to develop and how brand owners, founders can position themselves?
Fish your question of the year right there. Go ahead, Adam.
But yeah, I think it just depends on the brand, right? Like, who's your target audience? If you have an older target audience and they're still searching Google and searching Bing, there's definitely still going to be opportunity there. I don't think that disappears overnight. Now, maybe 5 years from now, it's 30 to 40% of your business instead of 70 or 80. So there's going to be a big transformation there for sure. I think anything you can do to be getting on ChatGPT in the LLMs, look into it weekly, because like Steve said, it's changing quite literally every day. So it's not something you do once and just call it good, right? It's something that you're looking into consistently week by week, because again, we don't know where things go. Maybe it's ChatGPT, maybe Amazon Alexa makes a comeback, and that becomes a huge thing as well. So
I think, if I may add to that, is just find an AI first platform is really where you want to be right now. There's some old dogs out there. I mean, I don't want to speak badly on any of them, but I think we all know who they are. Those platforms that have been around forever. Getting away from them is the first thing we did, and I couldn't be happier for it. It was just any platform that's not AI first, and I mean, you can't talk to it. Hey, how are my SKUs doing on this channel? Hey, how are my sales today? What are we doing this week? What are we doing next month? What kind of forecast model do we have? And it responds back to you like our platform does. You're already behind the race, you know.
Yeah.
AI first is the way to be, and it's not just AI like your wash machine says AI and there's a button on there.
Yeah.
Everybody's putting AI on everything now, but I mean, you should be able to chat with it. We put Claude and OpenAI into the back end of our platform, so that's what's running everything. We just kind of wrapped it, made it so we can see all of our products, all of our inventory, all of our products. It's scoring everything, so it's telling us what listings are working, which ones aren't. It's forecasting. When we're done with this call, what we're doing next is we're going to look at where our sales are going on Amazon right now, because guess what? It's Prime Day.
Yeah, it's Prime Day. That's
Prime Day.
On that next, and I'm going to do that through just telling our platform to give us some feedback on what's working, what's not, and then shift. And we're probably going to pump a bunch of discounts across 2 million listings.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. So
that's unbelievable.
So, golly. So what I'm hearing, let me just recap here.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is you're talking with your platform. Hey, how are things going?
Yeah.
Are we tracking today? Anything doing good, doing bad? Okay. Well, analyze for me. And then now let's make some real-time changes here. And then are you going to push that out into the ad platform too? You're like, start running some ads on that.
Making real-time changes. It's gauging cost factors. It's looking at competitor factors. So during the course of this call, I would guess 50 to 60,000 different listings got price changes. We would just make sure that these price changes are having the impact that we want, because we can always lower the bar on prices, but you don't want to go too low. We've got costs to consider and employees to pay, of course, lights to keep on. But sometimes you take a hit just to, keep the brand momentum going.
Wow.
Yeah, testing for sure.
That's unbelievable.
Fascinating. That is, and it's the first time I've heard of this. That's incredible.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to give you guys a demo one of these days. It's a pretty slick system. There's nothing else out there like it, and I can say that because we haven't really released it to the mainstream yet. We've got probably 15 beta users or old clients that we're moving off the older platforms, the older CMSs, and so far they're loving it. I mean, one of them already had, from what we were talking about, the SEO. They pretty much dropped an entire paid channel that was costing them $5,000 to $6,000 a month, and replaced it with just ChatGPT results. So, I mean, the savings is own right there, and they're still getting as many, if not more, leads moving forward at a fraction of the cost and time.
Incredible.
Wow.
So right now, Steve, somebody's listening. They're saying, that sounds good to me. I mean, what do they need to do? They need to go talk to you. It's not, I mean, it's not publicly available yet, right?
It is. If they go on our site, webaholics.ai, they can drop the form right there, form submission. They can give us a call. If I don't answer, AI will answer, and they can talk to AI, ask it about the platform. Her name's Veronica. It was the name of an old family pet from back in the day. And it'll tell you about the platform. It'll schedule a call. It'll do whatever it needs to do to get you guys set up with Webaholics.
I think what we need to do at some point here is we need to call and have Veronica answer. And we need a demo like talking with Veronica, because this sounds great. It sounds great. I mean, I've seen commercials about this, Bland and other people who are doing this. That's so interesting, man. Wow. Incredible. Well, bold moves on you guys' side. And man, it looks like not only is it paying off for your clients, but paying off for yourselves as well.
Yeah.
Well, I think what I'll say is I wouldn't mind being a part of the Tuesday golf range club.
Yeah, we'll take the invite next time.
I think, we need to somehow figure out how to wrap this show up earlier. And then we'll be out there with you, I think.
Yeah.
To cut through it. 9 holes to get here, so we got 9 more to go.
Let's go.
Incredible. Well, gentlemen, man, we appreciate you guys making the time to join us. Everybody go check this out at webaholics.ai. And incredible, man. We need to get this phone number. We're gonna call Veronica, and I think we need to have you guys back to talk a little more AEO, talk the new Fandangle platform and everything that's happening.
Yeah, I'd love to dive into it some more with you guys and learn from you guys as well. So
incredible.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
gentlemen. We appreciate your time. Look forward to having you back.
Have a good day.